Hey guys, I planned a really cool surprise for Jamie. Cut to some fancy shots, show them the fancy shots, a whole lot of fancy, and then back to my face. Are you guys ready for this? Jamie and I are on a getaway in Bellingham, Washington. Now, the trip itself wasn't a surprise. That would be like impossible. Hey, guess what? We're leaving right now and we better find some babysitters. She's a planner, so I don't think that would have worked.
Right. So I knew we were going to Bellingham. Bellingham is my heaven, my favorite place to be.
We lived in Bellingham for 2 years, back when Shayden was like 3 years old. And we look back at that as being like some of the happiest years and most bonding years of our marriage.
I think it was just because we were away from family, so we really had to turn together and rely on each other. You were going to school. There was one point where you were working 3 jobs. I was teaching dance. I'd opened up a little dance studio, and it was just the two of us. We made some really great friends and explored a lot of new places we had never seen, and it's just so pretty here.
We loved it. I always felt like I was on vacation because you'd walk out and just take a breath, and it smells like you're camping here. Not like campfire fire camping, but you just smell the trees, and it's so cool. But yeah, we had a lot going on when we lived here, but we still look back and all we see is just the growth that happened as a family. And I went to Western Washington University here, got my degree in theater arts. Believe it or not, I graduated in theater arts. Que fantastico. So what is the surprise? The surprise was actually the house we're staying in. Jamie did not know where we were staying, and so she thought we might be staying in a hotel or something. We got the coolest Airbnb, which I'm gonna show you today, and they let us stay here for free. I contacted the property owner, Maria, and told her just about our family and how me and Jamie just needed a couple days to ourselves, and she let us stay here, which is so nice. So we're gonna show off this place. We've already been here. I thought about like filming the surprise, but we came in and we were like really floored, and Jamie got to see it all, and we rested a little bit, and now we're excited to enjoy this property.
So today it's raining. It would not be a homecoming if it was not raining in northwestern Washington.
We actually love the rain though.
I love it. My skin feels great. It's been so chapped and dry from the desert where we live. So my skin just feels great. I mean, it is humid here, but I love it.
I'm kind of dying to show them the view as we swing around. So it's rainy. It's not like ideal, like I wish it was sunny, but this is so cool. Let's show them this. So this house is located on the ocean. It is so pretty, guys. Like you can see these islands out here, and there's like more out here. They have a huge patio out here. In fact, there's like several decks. There's like one out there, and that's off the room that we're staying in. I'll show you in a minute. But it's just gorgeous out here. Even when it's raining, it is always gorgeous in the Northwest. Okay, we'll head back in with Jamie. Okay, James, show us around a little bit.
This is the main family room, living room area. I love that it has this great big fireplace in here, really large dining table over this direction. What I love is this gorgeous piano. I used to take piano lessons a long time ago. I can play like 2 songs and that's about it. That's all I can remember.
I didn't know you took piano lessons.
You didn't know? I did.
That's
yes.
pretty cool.
And then my teacher quit, so I didn't have to. It was great.
This is like what is it? Is it a green room, a summer room?
Sunroom.
A sunroom. All of these windows, it's just so cool. And like I said, every part of this house you'll see, there's a view out there.
I love it. It's like a tree house in here.
It does feel like a tree house. And we haven't like hung out in the music room, but it's here if we need it. So this is where the TV is, the keyboard. We could jam out in here, James.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, they've got some family games over here, which looks like fun. You and I could play. They've got that game Life. We could play Life, you know, where you collect all the children in the car.
Right.
Sometimes as a kid, I would go around twice so I could have more kids in the back seat.
And little did you know you would have more kids that could even fit in one of those life cars. Because we're a family of 9. I think the life cars only fit 6 to 8. But we totally checked in here so we could play board games the whole time. It's totally what we're up to. So our weekend's planned out. Oh yeah, there's a guitar. Neither one of us play. Okay, let's move back through here. All right, where should we go next?
We can show them the kitchen.
Let's go kitchen.
So this kitchen is kind of my dream kitchen. Like I would love this with how big my family is.
What makes it your dream kitchen?
There's 2 ovens.
Okay.
2 stovetops.
Yes.
2 dishwashers.
That's the main thing I was going to guess.
There might be more than that.
No, there's 2 dishwashers.
2. Are there some on the other side?
No, there's just 2 right here.
2 sinks.
But that was my guess because you keep saying how you need 2 dishwashers.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool space. And this massive refrigerator. It looks pretty similar to ours, but it looks like it's even a little bit bigger.
I
so you
think
could really throw a party here.
I think it might be deeper. Those are so nice, those big jumbos. So yeah, this is really cool. You could have a really nice, fun party, or at our house, every day's a party. You could just cook for your family of 9. So pretty. I love it. Okay, there's a bedroom up here we'll show you. Go ahead, Vanna. Whoa!
So pretty. It's like there could be 2 master bedrooms because every room is so big. But I love it that it has its own little private deck over here. This little reading nook, which you know how much I love books.
And again, a really pretty view. I was watching through binoculars when I first got here. There was like a whole bunch of wildlife out on that rock over there. See that rock? So do you think you'll be doing a lot of reading this weekend?
Yes, I've almost completed 1 book and I'm going to read another book, parenting books, to make me a better parent.
You're just always dialed in. Even when we're away, you're reading about our kids.
I'm reading a preteen book like for Landon, and then I'm going to read a teenager book for Shayden. They're kind of easy reads, so they go really fast.
3 stages of life.
Pre-toddlers, preteen, teenager.
And we're trying to meet the needs of all those groups. What people will ask, what books are you reading?
The 2 books I'm reading are from Baby Wise. There are some things that I really like about Baby Wise, and then there's some things that I don't particularly care for. The great thing about being a mom and being a parent is you can do what works for you and what works for your spouse and what works for your kid.
So you just glean what works for you and then you move on according to your own family needs.
Yes.
That's beautiful, Jamie.
Thank you.
Okay, let's keep going. But that's kind of what you do when you get in a place like this. You don't want to watch TV.
I just want to stare at the view or read a good book.
And that's totally Jamie's vacation.
Like, I just want to relax, be able to hear myself think, enjoy a good view, and eat lots of good food.
I, on the other hand, sometimes need to be amused a bit more. I don't mind vacations like this, especially when it's just like a getaway and a weekend thing to relax. But I would much rather do Disneyland for 10 days. She doesn't know. This is totally Jamie's thing, but I'm loving it.
Now we'll show you guys the bedrooms downstairs.
Down we go. So here is a bathroom downstairs. I love slate. I just think it's cool. I like natural stone. Pretty bathroom. They got a toilet. Okay.
There's another bedroom this way that has another gorgeous view, and it has a deck. If the boys were here, I'm sure they'd fight over these 2 bedrooms down here.
Oh, guys, it is so pretty. If you could just see it in person, even rainy. When the sun comes out tomorrow, this is going to be gorgeous.
I love that piece of artwork over the bed, just saying. It speaks to my heart.
Like little flowers? Yeah, that's totally...
Those are daisies.
That's totally...
In case you didn't catch that.
I didn't catch that. I wonder if any violets or lilies. It's kind of a flower room. Awesome.
Next we have this cute bedroom. I love this bedroom too. I think the boys, especially Lana, would probably love this just because it's kind of a little bit nautical. It has some books in here, and again, it has another great view and walks out onto a deck.
Have we told you guys this place has a view? Yeah, kind of nautical-ish. I wouldn't mind a whole house like nautical style, especially a getaway.
Yes, and I love that they have all of this original artwork from places in around the Bellingham, Whatcom County area.
That's totally what the houses look like here.
This is the room that we're staying in. It's really bright and cheery. I love that there's a fireplace in here. I love that the master bathroom is attached. And I love all of these windows that back up to these big, huge trees. It almost has a feel like you're in a tree house, which I love. You guys know how much I love gardening and being outdoors, and it feels like you're outdoors.
It kind of does. And again, this one has its own deck that wraps down to the other decks. Oh, honey, James.
What?
There's a view of the ocean out here.
I thought you were going to say there were whales or something.
There could be. My bad. I'm kind of like the boy who cried whale. But there could have been a whale out there, babe. You never know. Let's show them the master bath, and then I have one more surprise I'll show them by myself. Voila!
The master bathroom. I really love this big, huge vanity.
Tons of marble. It's a really pretty bathroom.
And then this shower is pretty cool. It does have a curtain, but I'm going to draw back the curtain so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
My belly got stuck on the door.
There's just these big, huge trees outside, and I just love them. It's like being up in a tree house.
And this is what I'm going to show you guys. If you look, looks like a Zen Garden type thing. I'm going to show you how we get into this house. Like, even out the toilet, there's a toilet. You even have a pretty view out your toilet if you're into that. It's just so pretty. Okay, I'm back upstairs. Now I want to show you the Zen Garden that I was talking about. This is so cool. In fact, this is the first thing you see as you're walking in. But I was so excited when I saw this. So this is how you get in. You walk across this bridge, and I didn't show you this, but right here there's this like natural water that runs down into this little pool thing, and then it comes out here, and it goes right down past the window there. So that's the bedroom we're staying in, and when you look out, you see this really pretty little waterfall and all these plants. And again, you walk across this bridge with these gorgeous trees. You really do feel like you're in a tree house. See, there's another way the water flows down that way. And then this is like the garage. this would be the coolest area to come out and just sit and relax because you've got the ocean over here, you've got all the trees, and with it raining, I just love all the sound and stuff out here. I would put a hammock out here actually. So again, as we're walking to the property, this is what it was like. So cool. So this was the big surprise. Jamie had no idea we were staying here. I really want to thank Maria for letting us stay in this beautiful property, letting us get a break together. And I will share the link to this Airbnb property if you ever want to stay here at the top of this video description. So thank you so much. So before we let you go, we wanted to talk about a couple things. And I think that this is starting to tilt. So maybe I'll just grab this. Yeah, there we go. So a couple weeks ago, YouTube got fined for gathering information on minors for advertising. They announced that they're going to be making a lot of changes, and so some of you have been asking if come January, if our vlog is going to go away. From my understanding, the main things that they're going to be making changes on are channels that are geared towards kids. Our channel is a family channel. In fact, even along the way, every once in a while, we'll have someone say, hey, we want nothing but babies the whole time. But we've always tried to keep it balanced to where it's not just about the babies, it's about the boys too, it's about us, it's about family. And that was the goal from the get-go.
When we first started vlogging, that was really important to me, that the message was about family, not just about the babies, but the boys too, and then our relationship and marriage.
And Jamie was like really leery of vlogging at first, but ultimately I remember you saying, you know what? If we can share the love in our home with other people, we'll vlog. And that's kind of been our goal, and it's been cool because we've done that, and then we've had so much love reciprocals. We've had lots of love. It came back. Lots of love came back just by getting to know you guys and having your love and support. So our channel is probably at lower risk, but if for some reason our channel couldn't monetize anymore on YouTube, we will keep vlogging because we fortunately are one of the few creators that can also monetize on Facebook, and also sponsorships help us a lot. So now and then we have videos that are actually sponsored, paid sponsorships, and that really does make it possible for us to do this. So if you ever see us sponsored and we say, hey, we appreciate our sponsors for sponsoring a video, sponsoring our family, we really mean that.
And I'm really grateful for it because it means you get to be home more and we get to tag team more. Before, you'd be at work all day, and now this provides a way of flexibility for you to be at home, work from home, and attend soccer games and help coach and all the fun stuff that we love doing as a family.
And sweet Jamie's gotten used to having me around a lot more.
There was a transition from like, how come you're here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you work here now.
I can be hyper sometimes, but you've been wonderful. I love your face.
I love your face right back.
I love it when you love my face right back. All right. Well, we're going to get on with like our getaway, but we just wanted to share this with you. Again, thanks, Maria. Check out her Airbnb link, and we're just going to enjoy this and maybe read some books and play some Monopoly.
Life. We want to play life.
We're going to play life. Love you guys.